Hello from the Crystal Coast. This is Pastor Kevin, and it's Friday, April the 3rd. I wanted to share a passage with you today from the Psalms. It's Psalm 57, when David was on the run from Saul and hiding out in a cave. Here's what he writes: Be merciful to me, O God. Be merciful to me, for in you my soul takes refuge. In the shadow of your wings I will take refuge, till the storms of destruction pass by. I cry out to God Most High, to God who fulfills his purpose for me. He will send from heaven and save me. He will put to shame him who tramples on me. And then there's a little word in the text. It's the word Selah, which really is a way of saying you probably ought to think about that for a little bit. Think about God's deliverance, his salvation. God will send out his steadfast love and his faithfulness. My soul is in the midst of lions. I lie down amid fiery beasts, the children of man, whose teeth are spears and arrows, whose tongues are sharp swords. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. They set a net for my steps. My soul has bowed down. They dug a pit in my way, but they have fallen into it themselves. My heart is steadfast, O God. My heart is steadfast. I will sing and make melody. Awake, my glory. Awake, O harp and lyre. I will awake the dawn. I will give thanks to you, O Lord, among the peoples. I will sing praises to you among the nations. For your steadfast love is great to the heavens, your faithfulness to the clouds. Be exalted, O God, above the heavens. Let your glory be over all the earth. One of the thoughts I had about this particular psalm, I came across a quote the other day that said, if humility had a sound, it would be the voice of prayer. And I hear that in this psalm. I cry out to God Most High. In these times where people are feeling so very vulnerable and out of control, it's an opportunity for us to humble ourselves before the Lord. And one of the clearest ways to do that is just through the practice of prayer, just going to God regularly. And then I was reading one of my professors from a long time ago now, Dr. Tom Constable, wrote about this psalm, that life sometimes seems similar to a jungle with wild beasts threatening to devour us and hostile hunters trying to trap us. Nevertheless, the godly can count on supernatural assistance and can rejoice in our ultimate salvation. In the meantime, he writes, we should live for the glory of God. And so that's my encouragement for you today. I want to invite you to join me today in praying for the Cru people who every day during the week they are preparing meals, they're hopping on school buses all over our community to get those meals out to kids. If you see one passing by your house during the week, raise a hand to them just to say thank you and to be an encouragement to them. I hope to be able to see you from a safe distance this coming Sunday morning at Mac Daddy's at 10:30 for drive-in church. And until then, again, just thank you so much for the ways that you are loving our community like never before.